It comes as no surprise to anyone that the biggest threat within crypto right now is a lacking of regulatory clarity. As we mentioned in our last video, world-class investors such as Chamath Palihapitiya are already going as far as to say that crypto is dead in the US because of this. Now I know there's going to be those crypto maxis out there that say, well, we don't want crypto regulation anyway, so who cares? But if we're going to be realistic, introducing regulation into crypto could be the very thing that opens up doors to not billions of dollars, but trillions of dollars. But the further into this thing we go, the more time that goes by that there isn't that clarity within regulation, the further that we could get from those doors ever even opening. As time goes by, more and more people will see crypto painted in a falsely negative light due to biases of entities such as the SEC or CFTC, and once that does continue to happen over time, the damage may simply just be too much. People may never trust crypto or never even go to the extent of trying to understand what it is, so obviously this is a major issue. But as of recently, we have been seeing many companies and organizations pitching in and doing their part to not only just bring clarity, but an added layer of professionalism to blockchain and crypto as a whole, which could be the very thing itself that saves crypto moving forward into the future, especially in the United States. And that is exactly what I believe is going to come from the Solana and Polygon news that we just got yesterday, so let's dig into it. So yesterday we got news that credit giant MasterCard has partnered with Polygon, Solana, and a few others to launch a crypto credentials system. They start with saying that in response to recent events, regulators have worked to establish meaningful regulations for the industry, while central banks and regulated financial institutions have developed a variety of solutions on public chains. But to fully implement these rules and build scalable use cases, we need a way for trusted, compliant, and verifiable interactions to take place on public blockchain networks. They went on to say that their newest product, MasterCard Crypto Credentials, will establish a set of common standards and infrastructure that will help attest trusted interactions among consumers and businesses using blockchain networks. In their own words, their goal for MasterCard Crypto Credentials is looking to ensure that those interested in interacting across Web3 environments are meeting defined standards for the type of activities they'd like to pursue. An example of why this is beneficial is imagine you're looking to purchase a car from an international dealer. This allows you to not only verify them and for them to verify you, but for you to also make sure that you are complying with the regulations that are involved with international trade, such as taxes, tariffs, etc. This allows just about every business and corporation to implement crypto within their operations from not only a legitimate perspective, but a more professional and organized perspective. And if they are capable of doing so, it then allows regulation around crypto to become much easier, because of course at that given point, it will become much clearer of what the use cases of crypto can be and exactly how we can use them. As annoying as it is, we need the governmental bodies at hand to take crypto serious, not just the wild west that it's been for the last few years. And this type of credential system could be the very thing that gives us the push in that direction. Now, two of the major ideas that they are going to bring to life with this credential systems are going to be providing easy to remember, straightforward aliases to help consumers share wallet addresses with one another, improving the consumer experience and reducing the potential for errors. So for example, imagine you were trying to buy a BMW, and instead of having an address or a wallet address, which is a string of a bunch of different characters, you could send the payment to a verified wallet address that is labeled BMW. Obviously, this does remove a lot of potential for error. Of course, unless you can't read, then there's a bit of an issue there that has nothing to do with crypto. But as you can see, this is something that will make the whole process much more professional, organized, and remove a lot of the unnecessary risk. Now, they're also interested in bringing richer information to blockchain transactions through metadata, helping to define attributes of a wallet to help ensure that transactions are completed as intended, such as network type or asset supported. This means, for example, if you were buying that same BMW, once you were going to get ready to send that payment, you would be able to see the wallet attributes such as what networks were supported, whether it's, ERC or whether it's BSC, etc. And you would also be able to see what payment types are supported, whether it's Bitcoin or whether it's a stable coin or something of that nature. So that again, the whole entire process is much cleaner, much easier, and the keyword is much more professional. And so I'm under the belief that if we see this fully implemented and corporations, organizations, companies, and businesses adopt this and use this, they will see the true potential of crypto and why it can be something that is so beneficial. And one thing we all know is that America, sure, it's political, but first it's a business. Now, maybe not the best run business, but it is a business. And if something could come around that changes crypto to make the operations and make the process of business easier within the United States, we will be able to likely see that regulation pass much easier, much sooner, much more quickly, which is exactly what is holding the US back right now. So I hope you see the true potential of what this could mean for us going forward, and of course we will continue to update you about it as it does play out. But if you do want even more information about how all of this is transpiring and the battle of regulation is continuing here in the States, make sure that you do check out this video right here.